Hello, today I'm showing you what's inside my camera bag. This bag right here is the LowPro Vertex 200 all-weather. So it has an all-weather case that can be pulled over the bag to protect against snow, direct sunlight, rain, whatever harsh conditions you may be in. And so it's a nice feature. This little part right here holds a medium-sized tripod, and then there's straps in the back to strap the tripod down. And so that's how you can mount things. This just comes off if you want it to, right here. And this actually slides up. If you undo the Velcro, it's kind of hard, but it does slide up to adjust for different tripod sizes. So let's go to the main compartment first. Nice big weatherproof zippers. Okay, so as we open this up, we'll flip that down. Okay, so inside the camera bag, we have first, I'll start right here. This is just a Nikon SB-600 in its case. That's right there. I'll take them out. Okay, the next thing. This is a Nikkor 35mm f1.8 with the supplied lens hood. There is the lens. This is the f1.8. The next lens is also a Nikkor 50mm f1.8. Both they're very nice prime lenses. Both autofocus. This one only autofocuses on the cameras like the D90, D300, and all those cameras above, and like D200. All the ones that have the I don't know what it's called, but I forgot. Let's just say cameras like the D60 and D5000 do not focus with those older type Nikkor lenses. The other lens right here is a Nikkor 55 to 200mm f4 to 5.6, and it's a nice lens. It's got VR, just a sticker I put on. That's part of the lens hood. It's not a huge lens. It's pretty light. There's your autofocus, your VR on and off switch. Does not have a metal mount. Just a nice medium lens. So the first body we have right here is a Nikon D60. I have this on wrong. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is a Nikon D60. As you can see, great little camera. I really like it. Some of my best photos have been taken with that Nikon D60. And right here is another Nikon SB-600 in the case, just so the flash head doesn't jiggle around. Don't want to damage that. And the case is nice. Might as well keep it in there. The second body we have right here is a Nikon D5000 with a swivel screen. So a 12 megapixel DX camera. Shoots 720p HD video. Doesn't have a mic port, but I've gotten around that by just recording to an external recording unit and syncing the audio in post-production or video editing, whatever you want to call it. So there's a D5000. Right here, this camera is the Nikon D300 with the, it looks like MB-D10, but I believe it's by Vivitar. It's not exactly, I forgot, sorry. Who is this made by? It's one of those off-brand but name brand companies, I guess you could call them. I like it. It feels just as nice as the MB-D10 to me. Does the same purpose. Gets me 8 frames a second. Gives me the shutter speed dial right here, the autofocus, or you can set it to wherever you want. You can have exposure lock, whatever you want. This is a customizable dial. Gives you the half press and shutter release right here with a lock. That's locked, unlocked, and you still have your aperture ring. And they are controlled just like these ones are, except it's down here for portrait shooting. So that is my favorite camera, obviously. Okay, and the next lens right here. It's getting a little heavy. Okay, this is the Tokina 12-24 f4. Great lens. It's super wide. This is a DX lens, so we're actually getting 12 millimeters on all my camera bodies, since none of my camera bodies are full frame. And now this lens does not focus on the D60 or the D5000, but it does focus on my D300. And this is usually the only lens I use it on is a D300 because of its autofocus disability, I guess you could call it. Okay, so under this little, really easy, just pulls out. And slide this forward. Okay, I'll just hold it. Okay, so this is the Sigma 75, actually just sorry, it's 7300 millimeter f4 to 5.6 macro lens. This lens does have a metal mount. Comes with a lens hood. It's moderately big. Does have loud. Oh, there's my cat. Hi, Roxy. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. This is a. Oh, she's hitting the tripod. Okay. Sorry. What was it saying? Okay, so this is a moderately big lens, not too heavy. Has a metal mount. It's a APO DG lens, so it has a built-in internal focusing, so it can focus on like the D60 and D5000, which is nice. It's a great lens. Gets up pretty close. And my favorite lens of all time, right here. This is a Sigma 7200 f2.8. This is a non-VR model, and this is also a Macro HSM lens. Focuses pretty quickly. It is a full-frame lens, so on my lens, it seems like, actually, it's a 105 to 450, I believe, was what the conversion converts to. I mean, and it's an f2.8 constant f2.8 aperture. It's a 77mm mount up there. Comes with a nice lens hood. Has a cool finish to it. And it's heavy. So this is my favorite lens. Set that down. Now we'll go inside this laptop compartment, which I do not use as a laptop compartment. So here's a flash diffuser for one of the Nikon SB-600s. And then we have a plastic lens hood for the two 18-55s, which I'm not showing in this bag right now. But they are in a different bag. Right here is the Nikon SU-800. It's a wireless speed light commander for both SB-600s, because I do have a flash kit for the SB-600s. They're mainly used off camera, not on camera. One of the shoes for one of the SB-600s. Here is a portable mini softbox, so it's really easy to set up. Has a silver lining inside. You just flip this together, and there's Velcro. That, and that. Okay, good enough for now. And this slips over the flash head of the SB-600, and boom, you have a mini softbox. Very useful. And right here is a Bauer wide-angle converter. I'm not sure what the magnification is, and I don't use it that often. But it's nice to have. I like to put out in the 35. And the only other thing in here is a grip for the Nikon, any of the Nikon cameras. That's It's nice, it's easy to set up. And nothing else in there. Okay, so we'll move on to the two front compartments right here. So the first thing, and only the only thing in this, is the secondary battery pack for the Nikon D300 and its MB-D10 counterpart. So I can use the Nikon EL3E inside the battery grip, just like Nikon's. They're almost identical. In the other compartment right here, I have a lens pen, very useful. Oops. And then just some USB cables, more memory cards, things like that. Compact flash and SD cards are stored in there. So I'm going to grab the other bag, because not everything fits in that one bag. So here is a secondary bag that also gets carried around with me. And inside this is a Rode video mic for the Nikon D5000. Great mic. And we have there's one of 18-55s and two of 18-55s. And the other things I carry in this bag, which they don't really need to be shown, are just chargers and miscellaneous stuff. And for my tripod, I have a Manfrotto kit. This right here is the 503 HDV head. Actually, I'm sorry, 501 HDV head, not 503. They're very similar heads. And this is the 055 X Probe tripod. Large tripod. I mean, this whole system right here weighs a lot and is very strong and very useful. And then right here is just one of the impact lighting stands I have. I have two of these for my SB-600s. I'll show you one of the umbrellas. Right here is a 40-inch umbrella. As you can see, it has a silver lining inside. Great umbrella. Has a lot of coverage, even with being used with just the SB-600, which isn't a huge flash head. I still get a lot of light in a really compact package, which is very nice. So that is it for my tour of my camera bag. And I'll say it one more time, this was the Low Pro Vertex 200 All Weather. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.